Hi, how you guys doing? I'm Johnny Shaboo. I'm giving my picks for college basketball for the day. Yesterday was an amazing day. Won so many games. Today, let's follow that trend, and let's start off with Michigan in Wisconsin. Michigan's been sitting down because of COVID, um, but they're a better team than Wisconsin is. Not to say that Wisconsin is a bad team. Wisconsin is a great team, and they're at home. That's why the spread is so low. But I like Michigan to come out strong. All this time off, I'm sure they had came up with a very good game plan. I'm sure they're eager to win, eager to score, eager to play, and eager to showcase their talents, man. So let's take Michigan to beat Wisconsin. I like Cincinnati to beat up on Central Florida. Central Florida just does not get to the rim. They don't get to the free throw line, and they depend a lot on shooting threes. If Cincinnati can control that, if they can play great defense and shut down their three-point shooting, it's going to be disastrous for them. So I'm going to take Cincinnati to win by 6 at home. I like Tulane to get beat up by South Florida at home. South Florida is favored by 6 points. And let's be real, Tulane's not good. They put up 49 points last game. They put up only 19 points in the second half of their last game. It's just a low-scoring team that kind of watches a lot on defense. And South Florida has been sitting down for a little while because of COVID. They had to come back out and face a team like Houston, who's, who wanted that win because, whatever. They had a bad loss, I guess, recently. So they wanted to really beat up on a team that's, hasn't played much. But I feel like South Florida is going to come out strong today and really embarrass Tulane. They have a big advantage on the inside with their center, and I feel like their point guard is a lot better than Tulane's point guard. Going to be able to control the ball and win the game at home. So I'll take South Florida to bounce back and win by 6 points. I like Marquette and Seton Hall. I like Seton Hall is favored by 7.5 points, and they have a one player, number 23, that can just score every single time. He can get to the rim every single time, shoot on you. He can create his own pass, create his own shots, and it's going to be very bad for Marquette today. They just haven't been playing well lately, So let's take Seton Hall to win by 8 points. Now I like Nebraska to get beat up today by Penn State. Penn State just a better team. Nebraska's playing their 4th game in 8 days, and that's going to be very bad for them. It's a recipe for disaster in my eyes. Nebraska can't score, and Penn State needs this. So, let's just take Penn State by 11 points. I like Pittsburgh and Georgia Tech to be very close. Pittsburgh has an advantage with their center, but essentially they're, very, very evenly matched, and I feel like Pittsburgh can come within 4.5 points today. Pittsburgh's not the greatest team on the road, not by far. But Georgia Tech isn't one of those, amazing teams that we have to watch and have to bet on. And, so I feel like Pittsburgh can come within 4.5 points. I like Indiana State to beat up Evansville today. Evansville's not that great, at all. They've won a few games recently, but Indiana State they're a lot better when you watch them on the court. They're a lot better. They got length. They got size. They got great shooting. They distribute the ball very well. 3.5 point team, 3 point seems like a gift. So I'll take Indiana State by 3 points. I like Miami, Florida, and Notre Dame to be a little closer. I just don't like the 7.5 point spread. I don't feel like Notre Dame deserves this kind of respect with the way they've been playing this season. So if I had to, I would choose Miami, Florida to come within 7.5 points. Mind you, Miami, Florida is, struggling, and they're missing a few players, but Miami, Florida should be able to do this. Now, the game I want to touch on is Minnesota in Maryland. Maryland's favored by 2.5 points. Minnesota's 0-6 on the road, but I feel like that's all going to change today. All their games that they've played on the road were against dominant teams, against Michigan, Iowa, Ohio State, Wisconsin. It's not an easy task to go those guys' homes and beat them. But Maryland's not one of those teams. They just had a come from behind win against Purdue by a point. And but that's just not enough for me. I feel like Minnesota's finally going to win on the road. And I feel like they're going to take this game outright. So I'll choose Minnesota to win this game. Those are my picks for the day. Good luck to everybody. Choose wisely. Happy Valentine's Day.